doing a very good job as a general manager and partner in Al Wasl Waters, because recently you got an award for that. Again, we're going to speak in detail
Sure.
about.
Okay.
What about the music? Because you said that you bought the company 5 years ago and you worked really hard, and you're still working very hard for it to do its best and more. How do you manage music with that?
So great question, because first 2 years, like I said, I put that on the side because I wanted to focus on the business to allow myself that that leeway in the future to get back into music again. Because I always put music on the side because I believe that anything you put out should be of great content and value, because otherwise it would just miss the message basically. And so what I did was, once I was able to do that, able to have the funding to produce the music and the music videos, I put like just 2 good years in that. So what I did was every 3 months I would come out with a music video, because that's my timeline I would give myself. Every 3 months, come out with a video. I've got like 20 plus songs written down. What happened was last year I went through a period of self-realization, let's say, or transformation within myself over the last 2 years. So I parked music again, and I thought I need to work on myself a bit more personally. So this is where, the transformation award that I won, which was so personal for me as well, because it was more an internal transformation first than what happened, what people would see outside, or my influence to other people. So I felt that was a big thing. So the transformation basically was, as we grow up as, let's say, Indian men, for example, or how men are perceived around, always macho, always being the provider, always having that action to do person as left. So I thought that was it. That's what being a man is about. And but it's only when I opened myself to spirituality, let's say. Okay, so spirituality is basically like, you guys are, it's a knowing of a belief in you that you are more than just a human, more than just sensory objects, basically. So that's when you let go of all your ego and you are within yourself. And once I got into that, I tapped into my, let's say, feminine energy, they call it. So feminine energy is, again, the opposite of masculine. What it is, feminine energy allows you to love yourself, it's all about intuition, and all about letting it flow and letting it come to you, basically. So once I tapped into that as well, I found myself being so grounded, and it helped me so much within my business as well, because it just changed the way I behaved with people, changed the way I led the organization. At the start, I was I loved the aggressive approach. I said, okay, we have this 5-year vision. I wrote down for Al Wasl. 2018, we started the business. This is the 5th year, 2023, and we are where we want to be right now, even though the pandemic hit, but we are where we want to be. And it was all basically an inner transformation that helped me shape the outside as well. So we added a lot of practices, even within work, meditation, for example. Every meeting we start out with meditation. Every day we start off with the gratitude list. I ask each and every member of our team, what are you grateful for today? Because it's so, and this is what I do every morning as well. So this is so very important to keep yourself grounded and keep your focus within the game, because I know when at that time in the UK, when I just had no purpose, I woke up in the morning and I felt, what am I doing? But right now, God bless, I'm so grateful that I have been given an avenue, that I've been able to work out a path, that I have these 3 things with me that makes me fulfilled. Like when I go to sleep at night, I know that, once I've done these things, I have provided, I have been of service, I've helped people I can help, and I go to sleep really well. So that's really great.